With a couple of weeks to kill on Moreton Bay, we head out to do some exploring.
Oh my god, big bull shark. I am not getting it.
Catch some crabs.
There's a good one in there.
And cook up an epic spring roll feast.
Bloody good. So nice.
So we just had an awesome few days at Peel Island off Brisbane, and absolutely beautiful here, but the southerlies have arrived. So we've got half a day of southerlies, so we're going to scoot up to the Sandhills, which is a beautiful spot, and yeah, hopefully get a bit of diving in, a bit of fishing, stuff like that. So yeah, should be a good sail today. We've actually got some wind for a change.
Steady 8 knots, sailing downwind, boat's handling well.
Oh, it's on the beam now.
So it is.
Beautiful day of sailing, absolutely epic. Honestly, couldn't ask for better conditions today. We had such a good sail coming up here this morning, and it was a bit rough, so we just got some boat work done, and now we've got this epic sunset. Michael's just gonna send the drone up now. Pretty sad though, because this is actually the result of some huge bushfires down south. Okay, it's 1 AM. Michael just woke up to the crab pot banging against the side of the hull, which he put in last night after catching some bait off the back of the boat with the cast net. It's been in for 4 hours, and he has all these starfish.
Look at these 4 big starfish.
I had no idea you could catch starfish like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know they moved that quick.
Look at that. How crazy is the little legs? It's fully closed up.
But we also caught several crabs. How many are in there? And they're all good size too.
A lot of them are, yeah.
One female back in the water, that one.
It's like it's almost about to have eggs or something.
Oh yeah, look at that, bulging.
I don't know what's going on there, but I'll put a small little male. Oh, so that big haul has turned into the average one.
2 crabs. That's alright.
That's a good one.
That's a real good one. Oh, we got one. Look at the bucket, Mike. Look at the bucket you got. Thinking you were loaded up. Too funny. Alright, back to bed.
Good morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and we're just about to go searching for a shipwreck that we found on the chart. Yeah, I don't know how promising it is, but we'll spend about half an hour standing around just see if we can find anything, and if we do, we'll dive on it. But first we've got to pick up the crab trap, and can't be bothered launching the tender, so we're just going to up anchor and use the big boat and then go from there. So stay tuned. Alright, we're up. Righto. Whoa! There's a good one in there. Hang on, I'll get the measurer. Just too small. Which means if he's the biggest, this whole pot. See you later, Bill. eagle.
With enough crabs for a feed, it was off to the wreck to test out our new sounder.
Look at that, something coming up.
Usually an arch like this is an indication of a big shark, but without any structure or bait, we were reluctant to assume so.
That's it for sure.
There's no bait on
There's
it
no
though.
fish on it though. It's definitely worth a look.
I'll jump in. You're up. I'll drop you in.
A giant arc there. Giant.
Like a shark arc.
I don't know what it is. Huge.
Oh yeah, that's a shark arc for sure.
Okay, so we found the mark, or a mark. Looks definitely worth a dive. So I just prepared this little marker float and we're going to drop it down and I'll just dive off the big boat. Oh my god, big bull shark.
I told you! Big mark.
Big bull shark.
Look at the arches.
Look at it, just there.
Oh.
Big, holy shit. That's massive. Oh, two of them, look at them.
There's like 5 on them.
Look at them there.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
See the arches coming.
Can you see those? I am not getting in here.
Oh, Moreton Bay at its finest.
Look at that. I am not getting in. Oh, far out.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh. I knew it was too good to be true. Oh, that would have been so much fun by myself.
Bigger above water, hey?
Oh, they look just as big in the water. Don't drop the GoPro.
They would have just turned up because they would have heard the engine
Oh yeah.
so far away.
Seeing that neither of us were keen to jump in, we decided to try and get some footage of these big bulls using our spearfishing flashes. We use these to attract pelagic fish, but in our experience they work just as well for sharks. Moreton Bay borders one of Australia's biggest cities, so it's no surprise these bulls have learnt to associate boats with food. Increased fishing pressure often means an easy meal that they just can't resist. At least they seem to be well fed. Bull sharks thrive in fresh and brackish water, allowing them to travel up rivers and into populated areas. They have one of the strongest bites for their size, and they're a shark you do not want to mess with. Even though we dive with them all the time, we wouldn't do so by choice, as they can be aggressive and unpredictable at the best of times. After pulling the pin on the dive, we decided to head back to our anchorage for sundowners on the beach and cook up our fresh blue swimmer crabs. That's got to be a dugong. That's a dugong back. Yeah, that's a dugong. I'm going to walk out. Stealth mode here with Michael rowing. I'm so excited. I haven't seen a dugong up close before. It just came up, just there. Moreton Bay is known for its large population of dugongs. Similar to a manatee, they're a huge marine mammal that can grow up to 3 metres long and 400 kilos. With a shrinking habitat and a high risk of boat strikes, we rarely get to see them. They're extremely slow growing and only breed every 3 to 7 years. When you see them on the bay, they're super cagey, so to have one next to the boat like this is a pretty special moment.
Look at the sunset. There's the jib on there. See you, mate. That's unbelievable. How sick was that?
I have been trying to find one for so many months.
We've been trying to film or get close to a dugong for that long. How sick was that?
I can't believe that. We have just, like, I wanted to see a dugong for so many years, like forever. I'd love to see it underwater, but we were just sitting on the beach and it came in and I was like, that's a dugong. I was like, no, that's a turtle. There's turtles everywhere, by the way. Like, there's like a head. You can just turn around and see one. That was unbelievable. That was just, I don't even know what to say.
Just eating right under the boat there.
That was so cool. They're so big.
That was huge. They only put the tiniest little snout out to breathe.
I know. It's like a little crocodile snout. Oh, what a magical day. It's just beautiful out here. What's cooking?
So we just got those blue swimmer crabs that we caught the other day, and I boiled them up last night. There's the remainder. I just broke them in half, cooled them down in the fridge after I soaked them in some salt water, and now I'm just picking the meat out. We're going to have a crack at making blue swimmer crab spring rolls.
Oh, I'm so excited. Gonna start mixing it all together, so it's pretty easy because I've already prepared it all, but this has just been blanched and cooled in some iced water. Shallots, calote.
That's carrot for all the English speaking people watching this.
I'm so sorry, they couldn't figure that out. And garlic, it calls for 2, but we can put like 10 because
You can never have too much
you can
garlic.
never have too much garlic. Give that a mix.
So you're just chopping up the crab meat now?
You want to have the texture still, but you don't want to have long stringy bits where half the stuffing gets pulled out. Soy sauce, sesame oil, sugar. It smells so good. Ready to roll, quite literally.
So what, do you just wet them out?
This is the hardest part, and your mum's gonna laugh at me because every year at Christmas she shows me how to wet them and roll them and everything, and I always forget.
No, darling.
No, darling.
No, darling, you're doing it wrong. You first this way, then this way, like that. See?
Such a guaylo.
Well, that's a good one.
See, I've already
Not bad,
stuffed
not
it
bad.
up. Don't judge me. No, darling, not like that.
No, too
Doing
much.
it wrong. Too much.
Stuff to high heaven.
We're gonna change pans because it just got super rocky in here, and it's making me very nervous watching all this oil roll around. But they look good. Oh my gosh. Hear the crunch?
Smells
Oh, they smell amazing. Mmm.
good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Really good.
It
Yum.
looks bloody good. Bloody good.
Mmm.
So nice.
I would put more shallots and probably add water chestnut. What is it? Water chestnut. That stuff's nice and crunchy. I think it'll give it a nice texture. But
Be
they
really
are
good with cray too.
So delicious.
You've done bloody good.
Pretty good, huh?
So good.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. We'd like to give a huge shout out to our patrons for their ongoing support and welcome aboard our newest patrons, BJ and Talal. Cheers, guys.
Free fall.
Laters.
I think too.
Jessie has a second stomach for desserts.
For dessert.
In particular ice cream.
Yeah,
I
it's a
have
separate stomach.
a second stomach for any deep fried goodness. shrimp gumbo, popcorn shrimp, shrimp chowder, fried shrimp. I
Where'd
saw
you
your
get the
video.
crab?
That's not how you make spring roll.